Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Today we have new Gouda Gouda servants coming at you like Cleopatra. Our first one today is Kawakami Gensai. Yeah, new Kagetora face is my joke I'm just gonna keep on saying about them. Wait, this is a 5-star? I thought she was the 4-star. Okay, well, I guess she's the 5-star. Kawakami Gensai is the 5-star. She looks like Kagetora, and I will see how she stacks up to Kagetora. It's a good design. It's cute. I like it. it's a Takeuchi design that is very clearly drawing reference from a character that he's already designed before. So, you know, do with that what you will. I think that she's cute regardless. I like that she has an ankle monitor, just because if she didn't, maybe she would escape from same face hell. Who knows? I do like the overall like outfitting though. The outfitting is really nice, really cute. I love the big ponytail. Big ponytails like this are one of my favorite things. Who's the Guilty Gear character that has this? Jam, I think it is. Jam has like a very similar outfit to this, which is really cute, and I like it. So, you know. Yeah, it's nice. Both legs got an ankle monitor. Gotta make sure she didn't get away. Let's take a look at her second Ascension as well now. Truly one of the 4 manslayers. So, which one is she? This is very clearly going to be Hisui, right? Okay, I'll say this. I like this outfit a lot. Outfit is very cute. It's very fun. I'm into the Japanese maid style. It's fun. Shout out to Is the Order a Rabbit for lots of fun outfits like this in that show. It's great. What the fuck is going on with her eyes? She's got like a lazy eye back here. I know it's just perspective, but it makes it look like she's got a lazy eye going on. But you know, yeah, I fuck with it. It's cute. It's a cute design. Japanese made designs go hard. That's fun. In a tea house too. All right, and third Ascension. Ooh, I really like that one. Okay, that's the best one. That is the best one. Okay, here we go. All right, we're on that shit. Takeuchi, you have once again proven that you are an artist. Ghost of Yotei, but better. I like both. I like this very specific samurai aesthetic. This feels like a character that you would find like in Sekiro. I like it. Me like a lot. Like the hat. I like that it covers the eyes like this. I mean, it's gonna make the expressions kind of interesting on her. It is kind of cool. We get to see 3 different dynamic poses for the character as opposed to the normal one. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, I see you. Okay, I feel like I'm ragging on Takeuchi's artistry with this, but I have to ask. I don't mean it in a mean way. When I switch over to the Ascension 4, how bright is it going to be? How many glowing parts are there going to be? I'm gonna say like 50% of it. Let's find out. I'm so good at this. It's like, that's good. That is a good FA though. Every Takeuchi Final Ascension art has to have them glowing, but that's a really good FA. That's pretty solid all around. I like how Takeuchi can't help himself. He has to give just the most microscopic ahoge to all of his characters. Takeuchi has to show off his rendering skills. I have bad news for you. Takeuchi does not render his art. Somebody else renders his art for him. Unless something has changed, but that was the case for the longest time. And sometimes you can tell which of the other like in-house Fate artists is the one who did the rendering. I can't really tell with this one, but I like it regardless. But yeah, I love that he couldn't help it. He had to, does he have it anywhere else? No, he staved it off for as long as he could. Until he's just like, I just need to. So there is this on paper somewhere. Not on paper. That like the way that I understand that Takeuchi does his art stuff, and you can see this with like a lot of different character designs that he does. You can find like his beta designs. What you'll see is that he'll have them drawn, and then he'll have like full colors over like where he wants the colors to be. So like they'll be colored in with like the red, the white, and like the hair and how he wants the hair to be done and stuff like that. And then he gives that to like a different artist, and then that artist does like the rendering for it. So, like, adds all the shading and the texturing and, like, all this fancy light work and shit and all that onto it. And, I mean, I could be working off of old information. Far be it from me. If I'm wrong about this, then I'm sorry. But, you know, is what it is. All right, well, it's a good design. Let's take a look at her stats. She's a 5-star assassin. She's a base HP of 12,696. Nice. A max attack of 11,586 is technically a little bit lower because she's an assassin. She has a quick art buster. I'm just gonna guess that she's a single target buster unit. Let's find out. 4-hit buster, 4-hit arts, 4-hit quick, 5-hit extra. All right, okay, that's all right. Let's look at her skills. First skill, okay. It is an arts card and buster card up for 30%, and then special damage against human. Attribute human for 3 turns, 6-turn cooldown. So half the fight, that's not bad. Manslayer Gensai is what this is called. Sanson has competition. Is this the same as the Sanson one? I don't believe it is. Isn't that more so Izo? Izo is humanoid, I'm pretty sure. If it looks human, he kills it. Attribute human, I'm pretty sure... Okay, attributes are different than, different than traits. Human trait is what I think that, I think that's the thing that Sanson has. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I can look that up, actually, right off the top of my head. Human attribute is anybody in history that was, like, a person and not a mythological figure. Yeah, man attribute, functionally. So it's somewhere around like a third of the cast she's going to do bonus damage to. Yeah, this is just human trait as opposed to human attribute. Which, don't get me wrong, that is confusing. I understand that. If we want to see a better chart to describe that, this is everyone who she has that 50% mod against. All of these characters. And all of these enemies. So as opposed to Sanson, who the human trait applies to, like, this guy. See, right, yeah, human trait. This is who Sanson is strong against. Attributes are weird. I have a video on it. Go watch it. Anyway, yeah, that's a pretty decent skill. Pretty wide berth of, like, targets for that, so not bad at all. Second skill. Okay, hold on. 2-turn cooldown. Star weight up for self by 500%. Critical damage up by 50%. Add trait thing for on self for 1 turn. Unique trait to her, got it. It gets 10 stars. I'm sure that she'll have an NP or something that's just like, yeah, if she is, I don't know, Manslayer, she... Yeah, I don't know, does more damage or something like that. We'll see it. 2-turn cooldown with a 50% crit up, so that's up almost every single turn. Every other turn is insane with the star gen, which is great. And stars are like hard to come by right now. Her knee is really well rendered, and that's throwing me off. I'm just like trying to think of like what I'm saying, and then I just see her well rendered knee, and I'm like, why did they do that? Anyway, third skill. That's an amazing skill, by the way. Applies skill seal on all enemies. It just does that. Okay. No chance-based stuff. Nice. Critical damage defense. That's amazing. By 300 for 3 turns. 30% NP charge. Couldn't be a modern server without that battery. And then 30% attack up. Okay. It's okay. That's okay. Skill seal for 1 turn is alright. The critical damage down is pretty decent. If she's an AoE servant, I think that this is not that good, which makes me think she's going to be single target. So what's her NP? It's a single target buster. Damn, I was on that shit. I was right. I was fucking right. Apply attack up. If she has her special trait, she gets 30% attack up for when she NPs. Otherwise, she gets NP damage up by up to 30%. Ignores invincible, ignores defense, Deal damage with super effective damage of 150% against divine to one enemy. Okay. So, bonus for killing gods, not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay, so that's kind of nice that the extra trait that she gives to herself is like, it's not a make or break thing. It can definitely eke you out a win in a fight if you need to. Okay, well, she seems like a solid. Yeah, her and Himiko are going to be BFFs forever. Those two, not bad at all. That's kind of an interesting one. Single target 5-star assassin. Does she give the current ones a run for their money? So her competition directly right now is Gramps and Kama in the single target department. Unless, am I missing somebody? It's Gramps and Kama. Those are like the big ones. I guess Lee is technically there. Jack is technically there as well. But the thing is, though, is that Jack is kind of lagging behind. I would say that her direct competition is Grandpa and Nugget. And honestly, she and Gramps fill a different niche to the point where she may be able to be subbed out if you need a single target buster unit. Gramps, I think, is going to hit harder overall, but she's going to do more in the way of like critical damage. So she pairs better with a lot more people. She's going to pair really well with somebody like Koyan of Dark. Sorry, Koyan of Light. But she also pairs pretty well with Himiko. But I'm getting ahead of myself. What are her passives? She does not have presence concealment. Okay. Independent action. Okay. Magic resist. See. Okay. Her passives are kind of bunk. I'm going to say she's anti-assassin. Sometimes I'm good with it. Traits. She is a female assassin, human, chaotic evil. Chaotic evil. Motherfucker is not sneaky with... No, she is not. Evil. 5-star. Servant humanoid weak to enema. Lish Homindai has costume. Where? Standard class servant can be in battle. Self. Okay, well, spoilers for the event, I guess. I guess they want her to be popular. And then, what do you need to level her up? She needs bones. 44 bones per skill. Fruit and bones. Oh, fuck you. Okay, fuck you, game. It isn't 72 per skill. You spoke too soon, my man. Look at those appends. You had to say something. You had to say something, didn't you? Yeah, chaotic evil is, yep. Game really said, been a while since you got in touch with your bones. Yep. Alright, growth curve. Yeah, peters out, but yeah, that's not bad. Profile. Oh, she does not like us. Oh, she does not like us. Look at that jump. She's like, nah. Yeah, she's a hater. 100% a hater. Okay. Assets. Let's see these. Let's see the emotions. Takeuchi either does amazing emotions or like 5 emotions and nothing else. So let's find out. Okay. I feel like this is a staple Takeuchi emotion, just pensive. Cute blush. Little pout, or she's eating, one or the other. But I like that, I like that. Okay, nice little blush. Okay, he went with the simple route. Okay, got it. It's very standard Takeuchi fare. Got it. Okay, what about this one? It's because it's covering her pupil, but she looks like she has a lazy eye. Maid one surely has something more, right? No. But this really does pronounce her one ear. And then this one, yeah, pretty much the same. Alright, and then Bon CE. Onigiri. Special damage versus human attribute for 15%, and also against the gods. Okay. That's not great, but okay. Interesting. I think she's good. Does she give Gramps a run for his money for the #1 single target Buster Assassin? That's the question with her. isn't it? I don't necessarily think that she does, but I think that she's solid regardless. If you need a single target assassin, she can do the job pretty well. She's more focused on crit damage as opposed to somebody like Gramps. Gramps is more all about that raw, just I hit you and you die. She's much more, I want to fire off my NP because my NP is very strong. And I also want to do a lot of crit damage. You can build her in a way that will make her significantly stronger. Solid Himiko, friend 15 out of 10. I mean, if you want to run her with double Himiko, she'll probably explode, which is awesome. I think she's alright. She's like an A. She's just a solid A, I think. She's nothing game-breaking, but she's definitely, like, a solid single-target assassin. I don't think that she's going to outpace the current, like, champs. If anybody can, like, read notation for how good her gains are better than I can, she got good hits on all of her cards, so she probably can get her NP relatively easily. And she's going to crit a lot, so she can probably actually fire off her NP with relative ease, which is something that Gramps does struggle with a little bit, just because he only has the 2 cards that get it. Mind you, I've seen Gramps get his full gauge back from just those 2 cards alone when he crits, so, you know. I don't know. She seems good. She seems alright. Solid A tier unit. For now though, fellas, I think A is fine. If you're watching this on YouTube, hey YouTube, come check us out over on twitch.tv/klidgeradio. You can find that link down below. Drop me a follow, and you too can tell me how right or wrong I am about these servants. Otherwise, do all the rest of the YouTube things. I will catch you all later. Keep your chin up, fellas. Big love. Peace out. Bye-bye.